Ranked matchups always elevate the pressure. Heart beats a little faster. It gets a little more intense. Particularly, that team across the field is a conference foe. And that's exactly what we have in this showdown coming up. Welcome, everyone, to the shores of the Tennessee River. Neyland Stadium, home of the Volunteers. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. The play action fake. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made.
Oh, he's got some space. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. And he was able to break one tackle, Jesse, and almost got away from another.
Man, this secondary, this defense, they better pack a lunch. When this guy has the football, you've got to get bodies to him. You better wrap up those legs and hold on tight. This dude's hard to tackle.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. Just moments ago, Alabama was feeling the shadow of its own goalpost, and now the Tide generating momentum. He'll toss it.
Nika!
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared.
If you don't take your black ass in the end.
Right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
This motherfucker, man.
The home crowd going absolutely bananas. Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affected the football.
Ain't no fucking way, dog.
So on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. Trying to barrel in. Touchdown, Alabama! They put the first points on the board.
I don't know how many people expected this to happen, playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent, but they showed tremendous poise. The opening drive, nice execution. They scored.
First play of the drive comes from the 41. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Glass. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. It's a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Steps away. He'll pull it down. He's out of bounds at the 38-yard line.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Nigga.
I like offenses
What?
Creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense defense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers.
He dropped that. On my granny, he dropped that.
He just flat dropped it. He had the ball and didn't work it all the way in, and it'll be fourth down. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
That aggressive.
One final play
Come on now.
at the end of the quarter.
Oh, yeah, he gonna bite. He did.
Keep it himself. Finds a little space. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. They've got a first down here to open the period. Wants to go up top on first down. They get to him as he throws. Got it in the middle. It's Edwards. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. Despite all the bitterness in the Alabama-Auburn rivalry, to many, this game, Alabama-Tennessee, has the richest tradition in carry. He lost one down the sideline. And it's incomplete.
Oh, you just got to be better than him, bro.
They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down.
You just got to want it more than that nigga, bro.
Wants to keep it in the air. Buys a little extra time. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. The Tide with the 1st and 10.
You just got to want it more than Big Zaw.
Use the play fake.
A roll out.
Throw. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The offense to use its first timeout of the half. What will they dial
I really wish
on
motherfuckers
second
would.
and a long way to go. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air.
Man, what? That boy was wide open.
Was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Oh, man.
Bro, what are you niggas doing, bro? I know the rain is fucking niggas over a little bit, but goddamn.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Glass. And just a short, safe
I just
pass
say,
away.
George, your big ass don't catch that shit.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. The screen. He's got wheels. Turning it on.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
The 10. And he just kept running in.
Well done, my nigga. Well fucking done.
Looking downfield on first down.
Ah.
He makes a catch. They bring him down, but it'll be first
It's a
down.
fucking dot, Big Zaw.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. He put some heat on that one down the middle. Oh, and he drops it on the crossing route on first down. He knew that defense was bearing down on him. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Here's a heat. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call. He'll take a deep shot here. And they wanted it all.
I thought he was gonna get. Man, that was like a 40-60 ball.
Whistle Listen to this noise. You can't hear yourself think as this defense has them pinned deep in their own end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Here comes the heat. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
And I feel like this defense is starting to pick up on this quarterback's MO. You've seen it, right? Like, time and time again, he is willing to scramble. He wants to carry the football.
Intercepted for the 11th time this season. They got
Damn.
it pretty quickly after the pick, but now they
God damn. They had that nigga double covered, bro. I'll try to throw that shit a little to the...
The drive starts from
Man.
their own 25-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Oh, they're after him. And the pressure gets there. And
Fuck.
down he goes at the 18. Now a lot of work
All
to
right,
do
I need
to
some out of y'all.
keep this drive alive.
I need some out of one of you niggas, man.
He might want another play.
Nigga, that was not...
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Snagged in the middle. It's Washington.
Yes,
Finally
sir.
corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
And that's a huge third down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot.
Move the ball this
Quarterback,
time.
though, very poised.
We gotta
Reads
honor
the
it.
coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay
He
on
didn't do
the
shit with the
field.
ball, did he?
And he's able to shed one tackle, but
Damn.
still just a very short gain. Getting
Damn.
quarter here. Clock stopped with a minute and a half to go.
Damn.
Gonna swing it on second down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. Now from inside the red zone. He's got it and still on his feet. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He'll do it himself. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they
All right, come on, nigga.
First down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. Touchdown, Bama! Great job by the back.
Let's go, Ryan.
The tide is high and rolling as they try to send Rocky.
All right, run the fucking ball now.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They keep it on the ground.
Ooh, I'm about to say that hole was wide as a
That may
motherfucker.
not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Back to the ground with the running back. There he goes. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
They gonna bite this time.
Answers on this possession, and now another first down. Quarterback on the keep. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow.
Damn.
2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Back to pass on 2nd down.
I should have passed that shit.
Quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Yeah, I'm all fucked up.
So Alabama once again takes the win in this smoking hot rivalry between the Vols and the Crimson Tide, and the party in Tuscaloosa will last well into the night. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. With the win today, they're now bold.
Bro.
And that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to
That
some
was a
degree.
beautiful nigga.
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're...
Man. The jig is so up. You're sorry? Is that right? Hey man, what in the fuck is wrong with the service, guys? Oh, I'm in that mode. Niggas really ruined my fucking life, bro.
Yeah.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Now the play fake. Going for it all. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Got out of trouble and throws. Complete out of the backfield.
Fuck.
Yeah, and that's one of those where you just look at the coverage.
I should have thrown that shit earlier.
Taking away all.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Leaves it with the running back.
Nigga ran right into the linebacker.
For no gain.
And just a great job by the defense being snapped.
This is cover two.
They make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a sure tackle. Alabama with a long ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Might be changing the route. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Oh my God, bro.
This offense has it with
Coach, come the fuck on, man.
Off the play fake on 1st down. To throw. Makes the catch. It's Washington. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. On the option, he'll toss it. Makes a man miss.
Well, just go forward, man.
Keep him out of the end zone. He's on the 3.
Let's go forward, gang.
Really happy with a small game.
All you got to do, gang.
3rd down. But how about the effort by the running back to get this close? He saw the 1st down marker, tried to get to it, got close enough now where it's an easy situation.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense, is that when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
He'll get this drive started from the 29. He'll keep it himself. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. He rifles one deep down the middle.
Come on.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep it.
God damn, bro. Catch that.
Was really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up holes now.
This motherfucker, bro.
And he never had
bro, some of these motherfuckers ain't got no IQ, bro.
Right there. Alabama with a ton of ground to cover on this 3rd down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Thank you.
We're trying to get the big fella.
Like, what the fuck? Like, damn, nigga, I'm trying to give this nigga the ball. This
their own 35-yard line.
nigga act like he doing the ball.
Going right to work up top. And it's in.
That nigga didn't even, bro.
Might as well hang on to the ball.
Bro, nigga,
Big
bro.
tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends to the ball, but great job by the
Discover
defender
3.
getting there, making the hit, dislodging the football out as the
God
same time
damn.
he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away to buy time. That's caught. It's Meadows. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st.
Well, this left-handed quarterback, he drills.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Meadows. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a 1st down.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these.
Damn.
I know where they're dropping to.
Oh, bro.
Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole and the quarterback throwing a strike.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He'll pull it on the read. Sweet cut there. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. Now 7 defensive backs on the field getting ready for a passing down. Catch in the middle, it's Edwards. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. They'll immediately call timeout.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the end route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Just moments ago,
let that John
Alabama
develop.
was feeling the shadow of its own goalpost, and now the Tide generating momentum. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He's got it on the run. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first.
Let's go, niggas.
Just moments ago, Alabama was feeling the shadow of its own goalpost, and now the Tide generating momentum. Dances away. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown Tide!
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
Why is everyone in my business?
A lot of real estate in front of
I'm
them
that
as the
nigga.
drive starts at their own 6.
Dumb bitch.
The give to the back.
I'm that
Not much
nigga.
room to run. Give him one to the 7.
I'm that
Get
nigga.
much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Going to try to get it himself. His junior
Boy, I
making
was
his
trying to get the
presence
fuck
felt
out of
and making
there.
a stop after a short gain. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but
Oh my
complete
goodness.
and you get some momentum.
Run, nigga.
Downfield. And they are pushing the
That
ball
nigga,
down
I
the
saw,
field.
man, I'm like, wait a minute, this big ass nigga might get open.
Was finally made. They used a chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Fires to the right. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. He'll do it himself.
I should have just ran the fuck outside, dude. Man. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, that nigga was going to get fucked. Boy. Oh, my fuck,
Defense
man.
understand, listen, that QB is the threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options. He's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
That's caught. It's Edwards. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. They'd be looking at a 53-yard field goal from here. Instead, they'll try to pick it up on 4th down. Throws into the middle of the field. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
Love the coverage on
First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. Quarterback on the keep. Looks as if he'll get it up to about the 14-yard line. Line getting set on 2nd down. Back to pass. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Oh, he picked that off.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory.
I feel like when you throw picks as a QB, everything hits so much harder. You're like, damn.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. Bringing the heat. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying times, trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Ridden out of bounds at the 45, a big play for this offense. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout.
Damn.
Incomplete, and that'll be the final.
Come on, Big Al.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Fires one high and deep. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender.
I'll take it.
This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. He leaves it with the back. They get him.
I'm going to be honest, as a lineman, you should not want to run RPO. That means the coach thinks you can't block. That's why all decisions have to be made in like 2 or 3 seconds.
On first down, it's 2nd and 5. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of
hey, bro,
on the play, but no flag.
You niggas need to lock the fuck in.
Receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
That pass not... Might be calling a hot route. Wants to go up top on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They had hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set them up inside the 30, 1st and 10.
Oh, my God. Damn.
The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. Under fire. Fires it down the seam. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They are really clicking along. 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Why not trying to get it in? And he will take it.
Oh, yeah. Sub-Zero, nigga. Oh, yeah, it's Sub-Zero. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive.
offense in a split backfield. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. They get the timeout and the clock reads.
Shit, fuck it. Go score, nigga.
After this, it'll be a wrap. Right back to the well. And after the short gain, that is this one in the books. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, you know, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us.
Animaster?
Yep. I saw the thing about the Mortal Kombat thing.
Oh, no, I'm talking about that. That's a nickname, bro. I'm not playing Mortal Kombat.
Oh, because I thought you downloaded it already.
Nah, I am, though.
No.
The fuck is that, Bear?
Yeah, hey, I see. Hey, I sent you my number.
Yeah, I seen it. I got you. I'm gonna lock you in.
Yeah. But no, Tuesday I'll be able to, because I don't have the money right now, but Tuesday my Crunchyroll should be paid for, and then I'll send you the information for that too as well.
Bear, I'm not tripping, dog. You know
I have Crunchyroll.
But you already giving niggas Disney, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If I get
I mean, my friends sharing Crunchyroll with me, is what I'm saying. That's why I couldn't share it even if I wanted to, but. Hey, Mars.
What's up?
You be down at some point to just like a binge from Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah.
On Crunchyroll when you get it?
Yeah, I ain't tripping. I like Dragon Ball Z.
I haven't watched it in a fat minute.
I've
talked to some streamers about Dragon Ball, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I've heard of Dragon Ball Z." And I'm like, "Have you watched Dragon Ball?" Like, "Oh, there's Dragon Ball?" And I'm like, "Oh my god."
Yeah, I probably watch Dragon Ball with y'all niggas. I ain't tripping. Why are you niggas up? Because I'm about to go to sleep.
Oh, really?
Oh, like an hour.
Mm-hmm. I could share screen a little Mortal Kombat.
It's all Gucci Big Saw. Oh.
Let me just. One thing I don't like about, well, I don't know if it's a Sony thing or what, but one thing I don't like that is that you can't share screen Dragon Ball Sparking Zero on PlayStation because it just shows a black screen.
Damn, for real?
I think that may be a Sony. Yeah, so I don't know if it's. I think it might be a Sony thing.
Crazy word. Probably is because there's not a browser on the PlayStation 5, and there kind of should be. Because I used to watch cartoon online a lot. Can't even do that no more.
Other games though, you can share screen though.
Mm-hmm.
It's not Dragon Ball, which is weird.
Oh, fucking, I was at work earlier, right, bro? And fucking one of my coworkers was fucking talking about Diddy.
Man.
You didn't even have to bring the oil.
I just feel like the fact that he's more known for these weird sexual situations, these orgies, as opposed to his music is so tragic.
Yeah.
It's like I don't really understand. Like, I don't understand why niggas get money and just start doing weird shit. I don't be knowing what that's about, but that's their journey. I also feel like the only reason why he's innocent is because so many powerful people are implicated.
That is most likely exactly what it is, because, like, why did he only get 10 years? Like,
that's what I'm saying.
People were saying if he got convicted for any of that really bad stuff, he would have gotten life. But the fact that he only got convicted for those smaller stuff...
Well, yeah, you gotta understand, like, they're gonna give less life to a pedophile than a drug dealer because a lot of powerful people are pedos.
Which is crazy, because you would think, because pedophiles get killed pretty quick in prison.
Yep.
So you'd think it'd be like, oh, well, it's not a big deal, because if we send a pedophile to prison, it's not like it's take up any space. They're
exactly.
Dead less than a week.
That's
so that would make more logical sense to send them there first.
Yeah, but they're not going to do that because most politicians are pedophiles. That's the whole thing. Like, people don't understand, like, you have to have some type of, like, moral code, some type of line that you're not going to cross. And literally everyone in the underworld isn't trying to touch nobody's kids or fuck with nobody's kids. If most sex traffickers literally just know other sex traffickers. You're not about to be a sex trafficker and walk up to somebody else like the cartel talking about, oh yeah, we traffic little girls. They're gonna hurt you. That's just what it is. A drug dealer, a thief, an assassin. Once they know you're a sex trafficker, they're going to hurt you. That's just what it is. That's why when motherfuckers be getting mad and I'm like, yeah, bro, I ain't fucking with no pedos. I'm cool. They be like, what are you, the police, nigga? The entire underworld doesn't fuck with pedophiles. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Every criminal ever doesn't fuck with pedophiles. That's why they get killed in prison.
Mm-hmm.
Like, niggas don't understand that shit.
Dude, me and Kitty had the unfortunate time to meet a pedophile, and we didn't know it at the time. So this was like last year. Like, we were having some complication with Kitty's ex, friend, and so we talked to, one of Kitty's friends, and he was like a streamer or whatever, and so we hopped in, playing streaming, and he invited that streamer, he invited his friend, and we got along, we were like, oh yeah, cool, you're into this music, I'm into this music, you're into this show, I'm into this show, okay, cool. Right. And so we learned, then he started going on like Fortnite, I'm like, okay, playing Fortnite, okay, and then he'd be like, oh yeah, I'm talking to this girl. Yeah, me and her like to play Fortnite a lot. I'm like, okay. And then we learned that the girl was like 14. And then when me and Kitty were like, don't talk to her, like, don't, spend time with your actual friends, like us, don't talk to her. And then he'd be like, oh yeah, it's not like that. And then soon he'd be like, oh yeah, I watch her go to sleep. We watch stuff together. We're having Thanksgiving together. She get dressed up, and we're like, okay, this is gone too far. And then we talked to one of my other friends, and then we all had this intervention, and still he wouldn't. He's like 15 and lives with his mom, and then we talked to his mom, and we said, hey, your son's talking to like little girls, and then in the intervention, the girl that he was being a pedo on was even saying, I don't want you. And he was still like denying. But anyway, we talked to the mom. The mom's crying and bawling her eyes out. I'm like, sorry. Like, thank you for letting me to know my son's doing this. And then we're like, yeah, I can talk to us anytime. A week later, when we called the cops and everything. A week later, the cops call, Tori up with my friends, and says, so what is this about him? So we send her all the evidence, because he would send all the stuff to me. I posted all of this to the cops. We had evidence, pictures, all that, sent it. And then the mom calls us up and is like, the pedophile calls us up and say, you said you called the cops and stuff. The cop is here. He wants to talk to you guys. The cop's like, oh yeah, we got this under control. Don't worry. And then but we're worried because he's a pedophile and stuff like that. Oh, don't worry. And the cop was nonchalant about it. And then the mom goes on the phone and is like, leave us alone. You're bothering us. Like, don't ever talk to us again. And we're like, bruh, this is the same mom who cried that that we told her son's a pedophile, and she found out, and she thanked us, and now she wants to be like, fuck off to us. I'm like, okay. And the cop didn't do anything. The cop was literally like, oh, don't worry about it, don't worry, So we're like, okay. And then we got the higher up police, and nothing's happened. He's in his house doing the same stuff. And we just gave up on that. I'm like, you know what? Cops aren't doing anything. They're turning the other way. The mom's enabling him and acting like it's not a big deal or he's different. So we're like, fuck it.
Yeah.
But damn. And we had evidence, too. We literally had, pictures, texts, everything.
Yeah, bro.
And the cops still turn the other way. They're like, oh, don't worry about it.
Animaster the Predator Catcher.
Bro, the Predator catchers do more work than the police. Niggas don't understand, there are people in the underworld who will shoot you the moment they find out you're a fucking pedophile. Yeah. It's not about calling the police or putting a nigga in prison. Them niggas will kill. Nigga, that Michael Francis, that retired mob boss, that nigga said there was a serial killer in his hood, and they went searching for that nigga. That's a whole Italian mob boss saying that. That's why I'm like, well, why are niggas who aren't even gang members confused as to why niggas don't like serial killers or pedophiles? I don't get it. If a whole mob boss is down to hunt a serial killer down, why are you confused about the motion program?
Exactly.
Oh, Animaster.
Huh.
My buddy, my friend Michael I told you about, the one I would get with or whatever.
Yeah.
He got me a tumbler.
He got you what?
He got me a tumbler.
Oh, cool.
Like a cup, because I guess he got him a Michael Myers one. And he got me a Chucky one.
Oh, nice.
But no, speaking of tumblers, did you guys see the picture I sent? Of my cup in the chat. I don't know if you guys saw that or not.
Yeah. I cracked a joke. I was like, that's a lot of Hoover propaganda, but that's an LA joke. I don't think you'd understand that.
Let me see here.
There's a gang in LA that's always rocking Houston Astros shit.
Yeah, I heard about that too.
Oh wow.
Yeah, my buddy I work with, I guess his wife makes cups and stuff.
All right,
and,
that's cool.
He asked me what I wanted and stuff, and I told him. I said, "Okay, that's cool."
Yeah, lucky.
Yes, Lord.
I'm sure. Oh, sorry.
And I paid him cheap for it too, dude. It was only $25.
Oh wow, that's not bad. Hey, Myers, I'm sharing screen Mortal Kombat.
But no. Speaking of stuff, my manager, I gave him $20 to buy me some stuff. If you get what I'm trying to say.
Yes, Lord. That nigga said some stuff.
He brought me some pre-rolls.
Nice.
Nigga, you buying pre-rolls talking like you buying pounds or some shit.
Yeah.
He told me meet him in the back, Then I grabbed 10 pounds of some shit, I'm talking about.
Slip me a 50.
He bought me something called Purple Gator, and then lemon. Yeah. It's called Purple Gator.
Nice.
Yeah. And then he bought me some lemon stuff too.
I do want to watch Dragon Ball again.
Yeah. I haven't watched it forever.
I just like the fact that once Goku knows he's stronger than you, he be getting so disrespectful.
Yeah. Until you humble him again.
Yeah, Who's
I
really
saved
gonna?
your number to my contact.
It's
so if
kind
you
of
call
hard
me
to
or-
humble that nigga, dog. He doesn't really have like a.
Well,
a
Master
power
Roshi
feel.
did it, and
That's
Popo did
Master
it.
Roshi. That's literally a whole different
Popo,
conversation.
Korin, like a lot of people have. It's hard, but there have been people to humble him and say like, "Hey, I got to start training again."
Name 10 motherfuckers
Hey.
that humbled Goku.
I can
Speaking
do like
of
4 or
Mortal
5.
Kombat,
Exactly.
I don't know if any,
What the fuck are we talking
I don't know
about
if
right now?
But 4 or 5 is nothing like to sneeze at. It's not like a 1 or 2.
Yeah, but those
But no,
4 or 5 are probably gods, if not like fucking Super Saiyans themselves.
Well, Korin and Master Roshi aren't technically gods.
Master Roshi's probably the strongest human on Earth.
That is fact.
but no,
You know,
Animaster.
like if he wasn't the strongest human on Earth, why would Goku want to train under that nigga? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he is the strongest.
But no, Animaster. I
What's up?
heard, you know that new Mortal Kombat movie they're supposed to be making?
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard, they're trying to move it till next year, not this year.
Ah, darn.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That's a
Well, no,
sequel
but-
to the.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, I know. I can't wait.
Yeah.
But no, what I was saying was I'm gonna get a little bit of money on Tuesday because the loan company I with, I can get a little bit of money if I renew my loan. So that's what I'm gonna do.
All right.
Yeah. And then that way I can, you know, if I have to, you know, whenever I get my poster or whatever, I'll just pay you back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ow.
Come on.
You
Damn,
know what's great
47
about
minutes left of
rivalry
Power
games?
World, bro.
Oh
Each
shit.
side hates
He got me with that one.
wretched breath the other one sucks into their
Ow.
Oh, dude, did you play Mortal Kombat and put it on the game screen?
Yeah.
To be able to brag, to be able
I
to
can
brag
stream
to
it.
buddies, to be
I
able
can
to
stream
post
it.
stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that you every
You know what'd be
year
funny?
you have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse.
They're
They took care of
they made a
business, and now you
fucking
move on to
parody
the
of fucking Rob Ryder in Mortal Kombat. It shows Cartman stabbing his
Oh,
ass.
have you seen the guy that mods Mortal Kombat? Like, he has like mods of different games where he has like the Pixar characters versus like
Yeah, yes, I
DreamWorks
have.
characters. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Little Nightmare one is funny. Like Little Nightmares 2, when they're in like that place where the puppets kind of like move when you turn away, and like one of the guys is like Mr. Herbert.
Yes. Yeah. I'm gonna get you.
It was like
Or like
Buzz
that-
and Woody in Little Nightmares 2.
Or fucking like
fuck
that
with
one
Woody.
episode of.
I like Buzz too though, but I feel like Woody's a true leader.
Yeah,
That nigga Buzz was an airhead for a minute, big dog.
he was.
That nigga said, "You are a toy. You are not a real space ranger."
I mean, he speaks facts. He's just being realist.
That shit had me in tears, nigga. He said, "My
Oh,
boy,
yeah.
he found you at Toys R
September
Us."
12th, they're bringing back the first Toy Story to theaters again temporarily. That's the
Yeah.
anniversary.
I'm not about to do that. Give these kids something different to look at. I'm tired of them reinventing the fucking wheel. I'm getting tired of that shit.
Well, I look at it as they're trying to like get the kids to like
You're not
appreciate
gonna-
the older stuff.
Yeah, but you're not gonna get kids to appreciate the old stuff if they don't have anything new to appreciate. The reason why I appreciated Looney Tunes is because I had Ben 10 in Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. and
Yes,
Kids
sir.
Next
I grew
Door.
up
Yeah.
watching.
You know what I mean? Like, I have something to attach myself to. They
Yeah,
have nothing
I
to
think-
attach themselves to.
Yeah, but I feel like the newer stuff is just gonna be like, oh,
It's
we're
gonna be a whole
woke, we're
bunch.
gonna be
It's
the-
gonna be a whole bunch of lame woke shit. The boys gotta act like
exactly,
girls, and
but
the
that's
girls gotta
so
act like
far
girls.
different than the '90s stuff. That's the thing.
Yeah,
like
I already know.
it's so different.
All this
So
shit
if
is
they-
watered down.
Exactly. So how are they gonna get like attached to the older hardcore stuff if they're so used and their brains are so mushed by like this watered down shit?
Somebody gotta.
Like I want
Somebody
to expose
gotta.
them to the hardcore stuff, you know, like
Somebody
sort of
gotta shake
Justice
the
League
scene.
Unlimited or something. Like,
You
yeah,
gotta
exactly.
take the scene in this motherfucker.
Like I feel like the newer kids like watch stuff like like for example like Static Shock or like Invader, something that's more hardcore.
PG-13 or some shit. Like even Jimmy Dukes
Yeah, exactly.
had some raunchy shit low key. Everything
Yeah,
nowadays,
exactly.
everything nowadays is pitter patter and don't go over here and all these fucking all these damn safety hazards. I'm like, nigga, y'all don't even know what right or wrong is because you ain't never broken no rules. You've never used your own
exactly. Gumball also has adult
yeah,
jokes.
Gumball lit. Yeah,
They
exactly.
don't give a fuck either.
Gumball is lit. Chowder was lit, but that's still more our era.
I mean, that's why it's one of the.
This nigga's 8 years old. Why are you even thinking about that shit? Like that
Right?
lets me know like y'all trying to brainwash these little niggas already. That shit weird to me.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be 8 years old worrying about your sexuality, nigga. Why do you care about that shit?
Yeah. They should be learning about playing outside or
Yeah,
being
nigga,
like,
take your ass outside
that's
and go on the fucking Game Boy or something, nigga.
touch grass. And we honestly, we probably have less toxic players online if more kids touch grass, to be honest.
I ain't gonna lie. I was outside a lot, and I'm still toxic on the game, so I don't think I can agree with that. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, like.
Well,
and I
I'm
remember-
saying for a generation who grew up with technology already.
Oh
at their
well, yeah.
disposal.
I don't mean toxic in like I'm making
I'm not-
niggas kill themselves. It's more like competitive. Like I'm gonna compete type shit.
Oh man, competitive's normal. I'm talking about toxic, like you suck. You
Oh,
know,
well,
you're
yeah,
like
yeah.
that,
Niggas-
like that toxic. You know,
Niggas gotta get beat
it's
up.
one thing to say, oh man,
It's not. No,
Yeah,
niggas,
exactly, like-
niggas actually have to get knocked out unconscious to learn that that's what happens when you talk crazy to certain
yeah, and that's why I say if the generation would be going outside more, if they like, let's say for example, we get a couple kids who would like talking shit out like IRL, they'd be knocked out and they'd be like, I better not talk this way. And then when they go play video games, they're like, okay, well, maybe I just don't want to start shit.
people. Well, yeah. The only way you know, the only way niggas gonna know to keep their mouth closed is you really get beat the fuck up by somebody else. So if you see somebody get shot or like, you know, you gonna get checked. That lets you know,
Or
like,
their parents just like,
Yeah,
you know,
or-
punish them.
well, that really don't work because
I don't
at a
necessarily
certain
mean
point,
violence though, but
at a certain point, like your parents can't really put hands on you because you're gonna get older. You have to go out into
I
the
mean,
world.
yeah, but I'm not talking about like, you know, as an addition to going out is what I'm saying. Like for example, like I went out a lot as a kid, but when I was home, if I talk shit at my mom, like, you know, she would like, you know, spank me. She'd be like, okay, you know, it's either you're grounded for 2 months or bend over, I'm gonna spank you, type of thing, you know, like, and that's what I'm saying. I'm like saying like when you are at home as a kid, when you are, because you're not gonna be home out 24/7.
Yeah.
But so many parents now are like, you can't do that to your kid. Oh, coddle your kid, you know? Like,
Most people,
don't blame them for
most of these
mistakes, you
motherfuckers
know?
are getting raised by their iPad. They're not getting raised by their fucking parents.
Exactly, because the parents are like,
TikTok
oh,
raising your
just give them an
kid.
iPod.
TikTok is raising
Yeah.
these motherfuckers. It's not the parents. Because the fact
It's true.
that I keep saying this shit all the time, the fact that social media has this much influence over these niggas' brains, the adults included, is fucking insane. Like,
Well, because the shift happened when Gen Z came out. Gen Z, they were born with, oh yeah, we got some technology. And then Gen Alpha, which are the Gen Z's kids, are now like,
I don't think the pandemic.
what's cable? No, it did not. And one of the other reasons the pandemic never helped is because kids couldn't go to school during that pandemic, so they weren't getting an education. Most of them weren't getting that education that early.
It was just inside.
Ow! Fuck you, Cena. Cena. Fuck.
But yeah, I've always felt that way about the new generation. These niggas is cooked. There's no culture anymore. It's all social media and I want to be famous and clout and attention. Like I don't see a lot of substance from these young niggas. That's why when I do see niggas with substance, I kind of make sure like they're on like the right tracks. Like nigga, what are you doing for real with your life?
So, you know how like people are like, oh, AI is going to take over? I feel like they already have. And I don't mean like in the Terminator way. The fact that social media has manipulated kids so much, they pretty much have taken over.
Exactly.
This is not the way we thought they would.
And it's not just with the kids, nigga. It's got these fucking adults. There are 30-year-olds who are mad that they missed out on clout in high school, so they're just acting the fuck out on Instagram right now.
Yeah.
They're just acting the fuck out.
Or ones throwing their wallets at OnlyFans.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
I've
even
never
worse.
understood
Now
that.
did you hear what they just did? Apparently now they're using AI and with Amaranth, where it's like, oh yeah, you can't talk to Amaranth at IRL. We're gonna have an AI chat which simulates you talking to Amaranth. So now, like, yeah, and then they're like, oh yeah, but we're also gonna have something that'll say, hey, if you're on too long, it'll have a warning saying you've been on too long. I'm like, why do you invite the problem, but only to have a solution to the problem you're inviting? That's counteractive. Like, why would you have an AI and then just have a failsafe to say, hey, warning, just so you know, you've been on long on the AI program that you're trying to get people to play. Like what's the point of that?
I just feel like there's too many suckers out here, man. I'm still looking for the niggas that fought me when I was crossfaded. Well, the one nigga that fought me when I was crossfaded. But he's probably not gonna want to fight me now. It's a lack of men out here, Big Zaw. Gotta say what you mean and mean what you say. That's crazy. I was supposed to fight that nigga's brother the day before, and he never pulled up. Then I pulled up on Saturday, crossfaded, and the nigga realized I was crossfaded and wanted to fight. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? The funny part is he still didn't really knock me out, which is kind of like, damn, nigga, you couldn't knock out a drunk nigga? But it's all good.
Damn.
He definitely got a good punch on me, and I stumbled to the ground, but I wasn't out cold where I didn't see this nigga. That's why I was like, what the fuck? I'm drunk as a bitch right now, nigga. Yeah, shit crazy. I feel like the men are taking the hit the hardest stuff.
They are. Facts.
Because they're emasculating men. Like, the fact that niggas think it's cool to walk around with a purse is fucking crazy to me.
Yeah. I mean, heck, you heard what Will Smith's son's doing.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Jaden Smith, his heart is in a good place, but that nigga be doing too much gay shit. He be doing too much gay shit for me.
Dude, you see this stuff that, like, Will Smith's done? Like, even the slap aside, like there's videos where he's on like Ellen or something, and he's like trying to he's kissing like his own son. Like, this is when he's younger, on his lips, you know, like force kissing him. And then like one video where like Will Smith and the actor like play Carlton, like they're trying to promote something, and then he's like grabbing his his tits and like his crotch and stuff.
It's just that Hollywood shit is suspicious, my nigga. The more you dive into it, the more you're like, these niggas weird.
Honestly, I feel more sad for Jaden, to be honest.
Well, yeah, because he was born into it. He didn't even have no choice. Same thing with
and
Justin
that's probably why he turned out the way he is.
Exactly. Same thing.
He thinks it's normal.
Mm-hmm. What's that chick's name who was on Jump In? Not Jump In. It was Camp Rock.
Yeah, forgot what her name was. But I never
yeah, bro. She thought all that shit. Nickelodeon was a sick place, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of glad I wasn't a child star.
Oh yeah, do you know Kenan Thompson didn't make any of his money all growing up, all the way up into like adulthood?
Are you serious?
Like, yeah, he was actually working pro bono. Like, here's the thing: his mom and dad, they knew someone that helped them with financial stuff, and he was very reliable. So she got like him to finance, to manage Kenan Thompson stuff when he was a kid, and apparently they never got any of the money. And so Kenan Thompson, as he grew up, he's like, you know what? I need to take this person to court. Let me work pro bono and stuff like that to try to get money enough to take this guy to court. He gets enough money years and years later, takes him to court, and finds out the guy already spent the money.
Damn.
Yeah. He was literally just living the paycheck to paycheck for the longest time.
Damn. That's like 90% of America, low-key. No, actually like 70%.
Yeah.
These are trying times.
I remember Kenan Thompson was on Mighty Ducks and Heavyweights.
Yes,
I think he was on Mighty Ducks before he was. He was on Mighty Ducks before.
I don't think Disney Channel is ever going to be the same, bro. No. I don't think Nickelodeon, I think all that childhood star shit that we used to watch is done. Because all them niggas was touching them kids, bro. Like, a lot of them childhood stars are traumatized, my nigga. Like, they really are. When you talk to them, it's oh, this motherfucker is had all types of PTSD.
Mm-hmm.
That shit be crazy.
Like when they're fucking hiking and like he tells them to lay down and he fucking does the atomic setup.
Oh yeah, it's like he's like, oh Tony, I want to have some fun. Cody wants to have fun. Come on, Cody, let's have fun. Jumps over the cliff and grabs onto the branch. Whee!
Yeah.
He's crazy. We could push him off the cliff. No, Summers, I got an idea. Hey Tony, Uncle Tony, what? They say that you can't do sit-ups with your eyes closed. Is that true? Let Uncle Tony show you.
Wow.
Yes, I know the rules. It's like, open wide. Oh my. You disgust me. Jabs in the back of the leg. Like, I memorized that movie to a T. Josh Birnbaum, get on the scale. Find out you gain weight, get off scale. I love that. Josh Birnbaum, get off scale. Get off scale.
Yeah. Dude, if they ever make that shit on fucking Blu-ray, I'm getting it.
Yeah. You ever tell me did I ever tell you my Ben Stiller kind of headcanon there? So in heavyweights, after the end of heavyweights, when he failed to get the kids to lose weight, he decided it didn't work out, so he changed his name, opened like a fitness camp, like in dodgeball.
Yeah.
And when that didn't pan out, he's like, you know what? I'm gonna work with old people because that might work better. They'll be cooperative, and then just subjugate them to do landscaping and shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because he's all those movies. It's the same person.
But see, dude, what pissed me off? You know that I know you guys probably watched it before. It's called Angels in the Outfield.
I remember that. Yeah, with Christopher Lloyd.
He built that He built that baseball field in the middle of that fucking was it a farm or some shit? Some acres, and the ghost playing on the field.
You're thinking of Field of Dreams. You're thinking of Field of Dreams. Angels in the Outfield is like a Disney movie. Yeah, with Christopher Lloyd.
Oh yeah, I saw Field of Dreams.
Me Al.
Field of Dreams was spooky as hell to me.
Yeah, Danny Glover played coach when he was younger.
He did, yeah.
Yeah,
but see, what pisses me off, it's not on. See, it's a Disney movie, and they never put it in Disney Plus.
No, it's on Disney Plus.
Are you sure? Because I never
saw it on there.
Because I never seen it.
Yeah, type it up. I saw it there last year. Should still be there.
I mean, unless they took it off.
It could be, but double check.
Oh, okay. I guess they did put it back on. Okay, they did. Okay, nice.
Well, I don't like how Disney Plus does not have what's that, Fillmore on there.
I know.
That show was a shit.
And fucking Lloyd in Space.
Yeah. Remember that episode of Fillmore when the girl played Fillmore? He's like, I'm not going down for you. Not like that. By the way, that chicken is cold. Real cold. And leaves the house.
Yeah, I watched Fillmore too.
At least they kept the Recess on there.
Yeah. I remember, it's a really old show, and I'm surprised you still know it, fucking Pelswick.
Yeah, Pelswick.
Nobody knows about that fucking show besides, I don't know if Mars watched it or not.
Mars what?
Pelswick?
It was a show called Pelswick. It's like an old Nickelodeon show. This dude was in a wheelchair. Him and his friends always came up with stuff to do, like adventures and shit.
Yeah.
Sounds like something I'd watch though.
Yeah, and the grandma was really active. She had a lot of energy.
Yeah, she was fucking 80-something years old. Fucking was